Hello, welcome back. Last time I fought 2 Zernitras and one battle, so don't yet know what to do with the one with all the aquatic friends. But I did take out the one that was on its own. Now there's another one somewhere. I know its location, but not the location of the stone that leads to it, right? Bartandalus never intended for them to reach Orphan. It was merely a ruse to spur the reluctant Lassie into action. Ragnarok, right, okay. I'll deal with you someday, Bartandalus. So I need to know... Halcyonian Hero. That's me, somehow. Do those ranks do anything? I don't know. What am I looking for? These are all... Fault Warrens. This one... is the Celia Springs one. That's 62. That's the double Rectivija. What am I looking for? That's Gigantuar. Yeah, just massive, the passive Padra. There's Zernitra and it's Wanderlust. So it's far from where the stone is, huh? Okay, so I just need to look at all the maps and see where there's a glowing Seath Stone, I guess. Not on this one anywhere here. Okay, so I need a Waste Stone, which is closest one is over there. I'm gonna check Erpa? Because that's a place I haven't looked at recently. Hi, Behemoth. You're fine where you are. I'll leave you alone. You too, not Zernitra. Stay in the air. Well, you didn't stay in the air. That's fine. This will be quick. I wish I could remember where this... I feel like I should somehow know where the stone is. How... Did I check Mahabara? Alright, let's just go to all the teleport destinations and see what has a stone or something else of interest in it. Still wish I could turn off that animation. It's never stopped getting old. If that makes any sense. Well, Vanille's stuck doing nothing, huh? Alright, here we go. Svarog takes a little while to be taken down. A little more time than feels necessary at this stage. The power gain in this game is... confusing to me. There are the direct upgrades in the Crystarium, but I feel like I don't get that much out of them. Maybe it's more equipment upgrades that do it. I need to mess more with that system. I have... okay, I have 118,000 gil. That's enough to do something with. There's some experiments I want to run with not Wicked Fangs. And also those restricted weapons. One of the things on my to-do list is to try evolving one of those. Like one that has a major drawback, like, what is it, Stagger Lock, or there's some that just, like, reduce power significantly. So if I try to evolve one of those, I want to see if it turns into something that does the opposite. Maybe that would be a huge game changer and would completely recontextualize what I'm doing here. Let's make a save. And then I want to... okay. Let's do some shopping. So I own at least one of those things. Okay, first of all, while I'm here, let's learn the thing I wanted to learn here. So I know 40 Wicked Fangs leads to ×3 experience multiplier. I'm gonna buy up to 40 of all of these 80s. and see if any of them can get to ×3 quicker than the Wicked Fang. And let's try a similar thing with all the 150s. Would 20 of any of these get to ×3? Or do they have other purposes or something? So everything that I have 20-ish of is a 150. I want to be more precise than that, actually. Oh, that's going to be hard to do. Okay, the two names are Smooth Hide and Transparent Ooze. Smooth Hide, sell 3. Transparent Ooze. Oh, that sound. I don't sell things very often, do I? Because I'm not used to hearing that. Wait, where's the Transparent Ooze? There. Okay. So, now... let's upgrade. Alright, so need to be charged improved raise. Oh, right, that's for lightning. Quick stagger. Lionheart. Huh. I got maintenance. Paper Tiger. So Paper Tiger is one of those, increase physical damage, create retail that leaves the wielder vulnerable to attack. I don't think that's the one I wanted to do. But maybe I should try. Well, let's just check some others. So Stagger Lock, that's clearer. Emblem prevents the wearer from inflicting undue harm to opponents. I guess, okay, so whose thing would I want? Let's try this one, the Heavenly Access. So, okay, categorize doesn't really help me. Bestial Claw. If I do 39 of this, ×2... that is worse than Wicked Fang. Okay. So... 40 of those is ×2. Do I have 40 Wicked Fangs? How far off was I? I'll use this as a filler. Level improved, sure, I understand. ×3, sure, whatever. Do I have a bunch of superconductors? I got ultra-compact reactors, let's do that. So that started, by a lot, probably. So that leveled all the way up to 80. And Uraninite would evolve it into what? Something that still has Stagger Lock. It is now... what's it called? Abraxas. Signify its wielder's mastery of astrology and numerology. Like, I guess I'm wondering if I can evolve it further? Okay, so, like, 20 Gargantuan Claws. ×2. Are Wicked Fangs really just the best thing? I'd got to ×3. Superconductors, I only have 7 on me. This is all hypothetical. I'm going to reload after this, so I don't care what my efficiency is. I just want to get as much as I can. Lenora's Garage Superconductor. Oh, that was all of my money. Really? Okay, so those monster parts were more expensive than I realized. This was the Abraxas. Alright, so you got ×3, I just want to... just give me everything. So not mastered, and I'm out of money. Okay, if I just dump everything I have into you, can I get you to... oh! What did I just put in? It was not a claw. Okay, so check what I don't have 40 of that is not a claw. Sturdy bone. Okay, so sturdy bone may be worth a look. I'll have to see if less than 40 can get it there, or if it's equal to Wicked Fang. Now, problem is, I don't think I have the things I need to finish what I'm doing here. So that's just like 840, 666, 144... Yeah, even with the... Okay, so active detector might be my best one. Just dump everything into this. Everything I have. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. Sure, I get it to 36, but that's not its maximum level. Chocobo Plume, what's with you? Do you experience bonus very quickly? Reasonably. Okay, yes, actually. Alright, Chocobo Plume is a high value one, that makes sense. Dusklight Dew seems... or that's a Gloomstock. Dawnlight Dew... Yeah, so those are pretty good. That should come as no surprise. There goes my ×3 already. But see, no matter what I do, I don't have the money and stuff to get this to happen. If I put all the monster parts in here, there's nothing beyond ×3, right? Okay, well I can improve your level again. No, this is just like dregs of nothing. And this isn't helping me get an answer to that other question I had. Well, too bad. What, I'm hoping 39 will start it? If I can even get there. So I got the sturdy bone theory. I can at least check it and see if it's worth something. $40. Okay. I want to keep going. So in that case... let's sell some expensive stuff. I have lots of expensive stuff to sell. This is no problem. There, that's a bunch of superconductors. The mother lode is not what I'm after. Okay, so sturdy bone, sure, I'll experiment with those some more. They're at the very least as good as... the other thing. Wow, those are pricey. No wonder I don't have any money anymore. Abraxas. Okay, so sturdy bone times 20. Nothing? Wait, it's already at ×3. That's why. Give me everything. 53, not at its maximum level yet. Oh. Is this just the story with... okay, so 20 sturdy bones. That's a ×2. 19 more... no, let's do 10 more sturdy bones. 5 more sturdy bones, 4 more sturdy bones. I'm unsure of how many that was. That might have been 39. Okay. Dump all money into superconductors again. Oops, no. So this is now also an experiment in what does it even mean to... No, not you. To level up an evolved weapon to its maximum. Like, what is the maximum? Is it 99? Here, have a royal armlet. I have some... Here we go. Tetratic tiara. Ooh! Yeah, okay, I see how those are good. Tetratic crown... I care less about. Anyway. This takes a lot of effort to do. And like, how much more game is there, really, for this to be relevant in? Okay, now you're starred. Okay, so now I want to buy one of those unreasonably expensive motherlode items that I've never had, and see if I can evolve further. Not motherlode, I want, what is it, Moogle Works? R&D Depot? R&D Depot, alright. Green Needle, that's a monster part. Why? Why? Wait, yeah, these are all... No, those are the transformational catalysts. So adamantite, dark matter, trapezohedron. I doubt I can get 2,000 gil. Sorry, 2 million gil. Very different number. Well, I can sell the thing I've been upgrading. That's not what I want to do. But yeah, this is pure science here. I'll get what I can get. That at least gets me a dark matter? An adamantite. Well, let's see if that's the right thing. Dark matter's a lot more expensive. The stuff I have is not worth much of anything. Ooh, those do not sell well. Connoisseur catalog here, that does. Collector catalog, great. Tight ring, 20-sided die. Oh, that's cool. It's worthless, apparently, but it's cool. Can I at least get 880,000? It's not looking particularly likely. I won't bother with the little ones yet. Unless it looks like I'm really close. This is adding up. Slowly, but it is. Yeah. Not fast enough. I still have some weapons. I should take off these royal armlets because that's where the money is. General's belts aren't too bad either. Who's wearing a gold bangle? Yeah, this will get me there, probably. Almost. Yeesh. Okay. Yeah, but this almost is... It's a little short. Alright, I think the royal thingies and generals thingies might get me all the way there. I didn't yet actually even check if... Whoops. If, adamantite is not the thing. It could be. You're wearing the gold bangle. Why is lightning? Whoa! No, 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 no. That's not what I want. No, that's not what I want. I'm trying to shop. Okay. R&D depot. So, accessories. Here we go. All right. Dark matter was 840,000, so I can't get to the trapezohedron. So if that's it, then this time I won't know. Alright, so the last thing I have available, Abraxas. Dark matter's not it, adamantite's not it. And I have nothing left to look at further upgrades with, right? Oh, dark matter upgrades the royal armlet. That's fascinating. Hold on, let's check this. Imperial armlet, resist damage plus 20%. And it's starred already. So pay a dark matter for another 5% both magic and physical resistance. I wonder if the trapezohedron could take you even further. Where would you get the money for this? Okay, I want to try one more thing. Dismantle that Imperial armlet. 10 crystal oscillators, pair of skite, and a royal armlet. Oh. Well, I'm here. Let's just dismantle everything. Scarletite, 2 scaled wings. There was oil inside that glass orb. Chokeboat plumes. A wicked fang! Oh boy! These like elements, 2 cobaltite. Okay. Let's dismantle this thing. Fiendish horns, cobaltite, a heavenly axis. Oh boy. Heavenly axis. Staggerlock, spined horn. Alright. Alright. Well, that's as far as that chain of events was able to go. I want to quit. I do not want to save any of my progress. Let's reload. So from that exchange, what did I learn? Sturdy bones might be good, I think is what I learned. Someday I should fix the date on this machine so that it makes sense, because it's been wrong this entire time. And it confuses me always. I don't know why it's set wrong, but it's off by more than a day. Okay, so, hi, I'm back here. Yaja's Massif. Vanille's giving me a look. Snow, what did you just do with all of our equipment? It's back. You have it now. Alright, the thing is over here. So sturdy bone may be worth a look, is one thing I learned. I can further evolve royal armlet into imperial armlet. Let me write this down. Royal armlet star plus adamantite? Dark matter? Dark matter is imperial armlet star plus 20% resist damage. Okay, so that information's recorded here. I would like to teleport I'm gonna try Erba and see if there's a... See if there's a, computer, what on earth are you doing? I figured I should save this file because I'm just letting my text editor sort of keep it in its memory. This is useful information. Okay. That is actually properly saved to disk now. Okay, so are there any glowy stones here? No. Up here? No. So there's this location. Wait, hold on. What and where is this? Is it like a little basement or something? That's the only active part of that map layer. Just trying to see if there's any other unexplored passages here. So not Erba. Let's try Tajin's Tower. I don't think there were any Seath Stones there? So around the ring, there's the Sulia Springs Zernitra with the fish friends. There's the double Raktavidja, which I'll try if I can't find this Zernitra. But I should be able to, because I've seen its stone before. Mahabara is probably the most likely location. But I'm at Tajin's Tower now. Glowy Seath Stone. None there. No glow, those are all inactive. Okay, so those are the Menhirim, is that what it was? That functioned as Seath Stones. You're not glowing. Okay, so not here. I think Mahabara is the place. Unless it was in Sulia Springs? I thought I checked there, though. This game is structured so weirdly. Like, it's never not weird to me. There's this, like, little piece of sort of overworld down here in Pulse. And then the Cocoon story that's all linear and weird that's going on separately. There you are. Yeah, okay, you. Way in there. That's a walk, but I'm as close as I'm gonna get right now, so just gonna do the walk. That's almost certainly the stone that I'm after. Hop across Atomos. On the way, I can get some quick experience, I hope. Okay, and I don't have to return to the stone ever again once I've done this. That's just done. Also, it's always quicker than it looks on the map to get to a place. That's been my experience consistently. See, I'm already a third of the way there, just about. Scatini, whatever you're called. I'll leave you alone. Is this the way? Yeah. Gotta walk there, gotta walk back. No shortcuts to just hop out of here real quick, right? Skatane, and what was the other one? Yakshini?
Thanks. Much appreciated. Later.
I interrupted your punch. Yakshini, yep. So other things I learned. Shop values Tetradic Tiara very highly. And I do see that it would be pretty good. So start the battle with defensive status boosts. So for anybody who comes out swinging really fast, and I don't have time for my synergists to get their buffs up, then that might be able to save me from an initial attack. Now, I don't suppose I have anything that casts Bravery and Faith at the start of a battle or anything like that, do I? like an offensive equivalent of that. Resistance, protect, shell, veil. Oh hey, bravery HP is low. Maybe if I evolve the hero or saints thingy. Oh, blessed talisman, that probably is the evolved one. So I have auto faith here. Hero's amulet, I should see if it can evolve. Okay, hero's amulet. For auto bravery. Zealot's amulet. For auto vigilance. Ooh, haste. Hermes sandals. Auto haste would be extremely nice. I don't know for sure that evolving those things would do what I'm imagining, but it seems very likely. That's assuming I would have the reagents to evolve that. How's my TP right now? Is that worth putting on? And also, I wonder if evolving these could give me, like, non-random water eater. If I had a consistent lightning eater and wind eater, both, then I'd be invincible to Raktavidya, right? I think that might be right. Right, so for Raktavidya, there was a set of defensive accessories I put on that made the fight very doable, to the point where I feel like maybe I could take on the double set of them. I don't remember what that set of accessories was, though. Things are happening here. Bombs are rolling off the production line. Got a whole bunch of them. Don't blitz over there, Snow. Come on, there are better spots. Also, everybody's healing for some reason. I could die in this battle. Those explode. Oh, let's hope I don't. Oh, no. I don't think I could. That amount of damage is way less than I thought. Great job, Vanille. You did it. Bomb core, bomb ashes, that's not too bad. Who are you? Yakshini or something? Something. Let's just not... I guess we are. Right, my TP, it is full. I wanted that for something in particular. Well, whatever that something was, I have it now. Right, it was for summoning the Zernitra with friends. Summoning Shiva to deal with Zernitra with friends. In case I could take out the fish friends real quick with a Shiva. I doubt that would work. But I didn't get a chance to try. Maybe it would work better than I'm imagining. Because if I can get the fish down, and then just get into my normal battle script with that thing, it'd be fine. Pretty sure I already... yeah, this is normal battle speed. Or fast instead of normal, normal instead of slow, whatever it is. Do that some more. Keep doing that. I like it that way. Keep doing that more. Okay. See, it worked great. You super out of the way stone. I'm doing your thing now. I don't remember if the Zernitra has friends. I don't think it does. What if it's two Zernitras? That'd be funny. Pasapadra. Alright. All the way down there. So walk back out. Hopefully I can do this because, again, there's not quite as high a cost as getting to Neochu, but this is quite a cost for getting in here. Just a long, long walk. Okay, so this doesn't tell me who's in the battle, so I just gotta go down there and find it. So, Pasapadra, I know where that is. Teleport to Padrean Archaeopolis, and then walk from there. Guess we're fighting. When will I actually go through with that threat to go back to Cocoon and finish my business there? I'm not sure yet. At the very least, I'll attempt this Zernitra and give a serious try to the double Raktaveja again. Probably Neochu again, too. What I really need, though, is money. Where can I find that stuff? In the ground with a chocobo. Inside little cactuars, very rarely. And just in little tiny bits all over the place from components and stuff. There's no steel command in this game that I've encountered. So I can't do anything with that. Yeah, just the gil economy in this game, totally different from any of the others, it seems like. Maybe on Cocoon, if there are respawning soldiers I could fight, they might drop credits of some sort. What's my capacity for moving, like, backtracking in Cocoon, I wonder? I don't remember super well what the layout is like all the way up there. I should allow Saz to enhance my, my offensive capabilities. He's gonna give Spark Strike, right? And Thunder. Sorry, that's what it's called. Spark Strike is the other thing. Yeah, so it's not impossible that going up to Cocoon for a moment just to get money could be a viable choice. Let's see, we were in the weird cybercore thing when the portals popped up. I don't think there were any soldiers in there, but I don't remember what was around. It's been too long. I do suspect, at the very, very least, I would get another chance to go a little bit deeper, but then turn back. I don't think I'm standing on the threshold of a final battle in there. Like, there's a lot of story events that have to take place. It's just, I don't know if they're going to be all condensed into a very shortish thing right at the very end. Just working with incomplete information, and that's part of the fun. What I am currently enjoying is trying to make the most of my current situation down here and see just how far I can get in these challenges with current resources. Because like that Fault Warren Zernitra fight, that was a real treat. Neochu would have been if I could have squeezed out a victory, but I was a little short of that. So it will be a treat once I cross that threshold. And I think it's reasonably possible that I will before I have to go back to Cocoon. Because again, even if I don't super notice when it happens, my power is creeping up slowly. Little by little. Alright, I think that's the last battle on the way out. So jump over Atomos, teleport to Pedrean Archaeopolis. And my mark should be nearby. This minimap looks like it's just at the wrong aspect ratio. Why is it wider than it is tall? And the map marker, like, it's... Yeah, no, like, it's just, the whole thing is stretched horizontally. Like, look how wide that is. That's wider than this is tall when I'm facing north. This entire time I've been looking at that and it's been bothering me. But this is PlayStation 3. Widescreen was the norm at this point. It's a 1080p video game. In the PS2 era, I would expect jank like that because it was still kind of in the transitional period between 4:3 and 16:9 ratios. But why would it be that way here? So therefore, I have to assume it's intentional, which also is weird because it doesn't look like it makes sense for something intentional. Is there a 4:3 ratio setting in the settings here? Well, I mean, it would just read the... It knows what screen resolution it's running at, so no. And yeah, settings are very minimal here. It's just one page. What does the PS3 think of, like, not widescreen displays? Where am I? Pedrean Archaeopolis. Mark is there. Yes, very close by. I want to go that way. Camera won't let me in. There we go. Questions I don't know the answer to. I was using component video out at the start of this series because HDMI refused to behave until I found a solution to that. And yeah, 4.3 supporting consoles would use component video at times. So maybe. Like that's what I was using for the PlayStation 2, I think? Yeah, that sounds right. Alright, so prepare for Zernitra, and also, well, part of the preparation is seeing what the battlefield looks like. Does it have visible friends? I see another red dot. It has slugs. Oh, that's almost worse than fish. Oh no, it's not worse than fish. No. Alright, so slugs, that's what we're dealing with. If you're Zernitra... Right, this is a Zernitra build in terms of accessories. This sounds a little questionable. I have another royal armlet for you. You should wear that. At the very least. Do I want auto haste? That doesn't make sense against Zernitra. Okay, so paradigm. Basically change everything except that to Sentinel for snow, and that's my setup. So here maybe I'll do the summon thing. Shiva has a lot better chance of taking out all the slugs, whatever they're called, than the Sahagin. Marginal Crystarium upgrades I will take. That's not quite mastered. Is that what I want? Yeah. Nice. You've mastered everything that's not something secondary, so you're going into medic. At least that's what I thought I remembered. Maybe I should double check that. Mastered. Mastered. Mastered, yeah. You will want Synergist, but do you want it now? Unless I want to give you Strength, yes. And yeah, Synergist is fine. Well, I'm giving you Strength anyway, and not much else. Okay. Alright, let's try this. Should I put Battle Speed slow? Yeah. I'll treat this as a serious attempt. So I'm going to try this strategy of ignoring the slugs. That's a plant. Yeah, that Alraune, that's another word for mandrake, I think I saw it was. Okay, health pool, yeah, those are not strong. Let's see if I can just, like, how quick can I take one out if I target it directly? Very. Very, very. Okay, they're gone. Great, great, great. Ouch. Saz is down. Alright, Vanille, can you fix this problem fully? I need my Synergist back. I don't have Protect, that's okay for now. Yes, but maybe not yet. Okay, so I'm in the Zenitra pattern now. This should be fine.
It'll be okay. Thanks.
Just live, buff, start counting when it's time to start counting. Watch for days. I have resistance. Right, there was the opportunity to maybe double Synergist. Okay, so I'm dazed. I don't know what my count is at. I think it might be feeding time. Not quite.
We gotta win this.
Okay, you've been debuffed and stuff.
Thanks.
Almost feeding time. I'm already attacking, apparently. Chump, chump, chump.
I got an idea.
Alright, now start counting. One. No, that didn't happen yet. Oh, is Curse disrupting... Or, no, you're not even cursed. Vigilance? Okay, that's one. Two. Since it's two, I'm not gonna follow Liquid. He'll fix it himself. Three. I need Entourage. Or Protection or something. Four. Alright, it's about to happen. Instead of Metagard, I'd like Steel Guards. Haste fell off, that's great. Perfect. Oh, and Stagger, even better. So you're feeding again, except you're interrupted. Snow does not have any need for haste. This is good. I'm not going to go full aggression with Commando. That would be a bad idea. Very unsafe. I wonder if I could handle this at full combat speed now. Maybe. You've been interrupted. Okay, that was nice. You've been interrupted. Will you go and do it again right away? I guess my hope is you will not. One. Oh dang, I'm gonna foul Liquid you. Two. If I'm at 2, I can afford a Relentless Assault. Whoa, no I can't. Nope. Too late to do anything about that. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, so I'm going to follow a different plan here. Okay, so my count got thrown off at some point. Or he did it after 2. I don't know. I think he was getting interrupted so much that his script changed. I'm going to try this on normal speed. I'm also going to start in Relentless Assault and just kill those flowers at the very start. Yes, you. Before anything else, get rid of those. One? No, that's 2. Three-ish. I need protection now. It might be too late for this. That's 4, I think. Okay, you're challenged. Feeding Stoop is happening. Hit it quick, Snow. You made it! Perfect. Okay. Stay in protection for now. Get all his buffs up. 2, I think? Let's go ahead and commando it. That was 3, maybe? Is this the right time for this? It's when I'm doing it. Mystic Tower is very optimistic. Too optimistic. Please be doing stuff here, Snow. Okay, you were fine. No deprotect was on. So that's good. That's okay. My count's not at 4 yet. Ouch. I think now it might be. I do have deprotect, but my health is high enough to take it. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is the bad time. Okay, you're fine. You're fine. You made it. Good. Okay. So no stagger gauge. That didn't work out. But I am alive. That's the important part. Right, now I want to commando. Alright, let's try for stagger again. Ah, dang it! Oh, right, and it's not going to do it on me because I'm not the target anymore. Okay, yeah, so normal combat speed. I might not be able to get away with this. Saz is busy, Vanilla's slow. Everything's kind of bad here. I would not survive this even with Metagard. Yes, I do. I was wrong. Good. Okay.
We gotta win this.
Okay. We're fine, maybe? I need to undaze Saz. Oh, he's doing it to himself. Alright. That shield would be nice. Yeah, I don't know. I cannot do the stagger thing because nobody has haste. I'm way too slow. Because of that nasty spit. Just forever. Vanille can't do anything for some reason. Ugh. Yeah, just barely surviving here. This is kind of pitiful.
Thanks. I got an idea.
Maybe I'm not investing heavily enough in Synergist. Yeah, 3 challenges is probably enough. I guess I really need protection here. 3 challenges was not enough. Now feeding Stoop's happening on somebody other than Snow. Alright, well. Not the worst thing, honestly. It's not great, but it's not the worst thing.
Think I'm going down?
I can feel that 30% daze resistance working, or at least I can imagine that I am.
Thanks.
Right, I should certainly get some debuffs out. That's the difference between now and last battle. Imperil, deprotect, de-shell. Has not gone yet, keep trying. Here we go. Okay.
I got an idea.
This might be the wrong timing for this.
We gotta win this.
Might be okay. Yeah, you're about to feed. Everybody's hasted. Yeah, okay, so I mean, haste really is the buff that I need to watch the most. That's the important most one. Not for Snow in particular, but everybody else. It's nice to have for Snow, mostly because of the foul liquid shuffle. Ouch. You're metaguarding, you're fine. Full aggression. Ah, dang, I didn't get the commando hit in before Stagger started. That might be real bad for the duration of that. Feeding stoop on who? Nobody, because you're interrupted. Your debuffs are disappearing, which is unfortunate. Bad timing. What am I, Mystic Tower? I think so. Oh hey, health bar is melting away. This is actually working fine, whatever I'm doing. It's not pretty, but it's working. So right, value haste. I don't know what my count is at. I think I'm okay for one more. I was not. I'm dead. Yeah, alright. I need to count more carefully.
Not yet.
Alright, but that was working. Like, that health bar was mostly gone. So, auto haste is described as... Wait, do I even have auto haste? I do not have auto haste. I don't know. I mean, any accessories that interact with status effects, just the amount of changes to status effects during this battle just means that those won't be very effective, it feels like. I need to use this time to get haste up. Like, yes, I gotta kill the Mandrake, but Vanilla and Snow can handle that. Except, now you're a Sentinel and Saz isn't doing anything, so no, everything's terrible. Yeah, this I should probably just restart. Well, that's happening whether I want to or not. Okay, so that was a mess. I need to focus a lot harder than that. Now, I'm not really using my TP. Remember Renew, that's probably the one I want to cast. So if I zip in here real aggressive, can I get it? Just like, I cannot touch these flower slugs. They just don't have a hitbox somehow. I'm trying to do a preemptive strike and it never happens. Yep, so killing those is more urgent than casting haste. Just be gone. Okay. Riot shield quickly. No, protection quickly. Very quickly. Defend, 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 defend. Good. Okay. Alright, let's bully for a bit. No, I need better health first. My health is okay. I think that's 2. But I did lose count already. I'm gonna call that 3.
Much appreciated.
Gonna call that 4. Therefore, I need to foul liquid.
Thanks.
Sure. It was 4. I should live through this. I did. Get imperiled. There we go. I think I have time for one of these. I did, entourage. I'm gonna give Saz something stinky. Snow's hurting a lot. This is the time for renew. Nice. Nice timing. Do it quick, do it quick. You did it. Perfect. Right, and what was that discovery I made about how changing paradigms resets ATB gauges? That's what it seemed like. That stagger gauge is gonna go away. But I will live.
Much appreciated.
I'm not sure what my count is at. Well, count was at feeding stoop time. I have protect, I should survive. I did. Okay. So I'm gonna think of it this way. Steel Guard or Meta Guard cuts damage in half or so. Protect cuts damage in half or so. Deprotect doubles damage or so. And with none of those effects active,
Let's mix things up.
I think I would... Oh jeez. I'm gonna renew again. With none of those effects active, I think from full health I would just survive. However, I had Deprotect there, so I did not. I don't know, everything just went bad for me in that battle. I didn't feel like I was playing notably worse. It's just that Zernitra's actions and random chance for debuffing happened to be worse for me that time. That's what it seemed like.
Give 'em hell.
And this being the opening of the fight is just remarkably nasty. Just hit it once more real quick. Too late. Is there a better opening I could use? What about Quake? That's a great idea. Let's do that. I could also Shroud. Let's make some good use of those. That'll just give me a better head start. So... let's try Aegisol, I guess? Quake. Okay.
See that?
That took off most of their health bar. Yeah, okay, that's a good opener. Commando's done the thing. Great, perfect timing.
Let's mix things up.
Get that red screen effect gone. And hit it hard. Ooh, Vigilance! It's still there. How well does that actually work against the spit? Well, it's gone. So... hard to tell. Maybe not at all. I think that was 3, and I have Deprotect, so that's... no, that was 4. Okay. With Metagard, will I survive this? No, I will.
Anytime.
Okay. Barely, but yes. I'd like to keep that stagger gauge going. Thanks, Saz. Now, Snow, do your part. Quickly! You were too slow! Ouch. Alright, you know what? It's renew time.
But you ain't seen nothing yet.
Will you live? Hard to say. Yes, okay.
Let's switch it up.
Vanilla needs liquid, doesn't she? Of the foul variety. It's probably too late. Yeah, right. Days is awful. Could I upgrade this thing to better than 30%? Probably. Let's try that. I think that's what I want at the moment. There's a save back here somewhere. Past a bunch of monsters, far away. There's one that side. Hard to say if that's closer. Okay, this is an interruption I do not need. So I am kind of combining two things that are more serious than the previous fights. This is both Zenitra with friends and normal combat speed. Maybe I should only allow one of those variables to change. I want to do both though. So in addition to the daze resistance, what else can I do to help here? I could give it to more people. Okay, so what about... I'm thinking about Hermes' sandals. Right, okay, so sturdy bones. Let me see if I can learn anything about those. Alright, so same cost as Wicked Fang and seemingly at least as good. I am going to buy some superconductors, because if I don't need them now, I'm going to want them at some point. Let's have about that many. Accessories. I want the... dang it, lightning. I'm polluting my list. Active party members only. Okay, so I'm looking for... Is it the rainbow anklet? Yeah. Okay, very low experience requirements, that's what I thought. Now, some things took fewer Wicked Fangs to level up, or to get their experience bonus up. So that was 10 for 1.5. Another 10 of improved for ×2. Another 10. That's 30 total. 35. 36. Yeah, 36 sturdy bones, not 40. Okay, so 36. So I think I found something better than Wicked Fangs. And I wonder if I can do better than sturdy bone. But at the very least, that does seem better. And yeah, I should run some more experiments. So this, I'm imagining, will go up to at least 50%, probably further. I'm going to save and be efficient about this. Over top of this. Because money's tight enough that I don't feel like I can afford to waste it too recklessly here. Rainbow Anklet, you're at level 3. I'm gonna say you go up to at least 10, but I'll be able to tell from... Okay, well if I'm cool with reloading... I mean, I'd rather not, but, you know, let's just try. 11 superconductors will do what? Star at 45. So if it's 3 per level... then that's only level 5. Okay, so that was a huge waste. Can I upgrade you with Perovskite? I can. And then it goes further. How much further? So 35 times 2, 36 times 3, yeah, 36. How much further can you go? Moonbow Anklet, star, resist days 60%. Okay. So level 5 is star for Rainbow Anklet. Whatever 60% is star for Moonbow Anklet. And it's 60% resist days, which would be real nice for this fight. It's twice as much resist as what I had. This right here is the reason I don't want it reload, because this takes a while. Shame I can't just reload from the same screen, so it wouldn't purge all that stuff from memory and have to read it from disk again. But that's just not an option. Alright, see if I can pull this off the right way. So you are... Rainbow Anklet, you're already level 3, your experience bonus is already times 3. So I am leveling you up a mere... Here, let's do this with bomb ashes if I can. I cannot. Well, yeah, I'm only doing it twice more. Oh, hold on, bomb core. 1 bomb core should do this. It did. Okay, so 1 bomb core got you to star. What does Perovskite cost? That's a cheap one, right? $30,000? It's not cheap, but it's reasonable. I will willingly use it on this. Moonbow Anklet. So level 4, that's at 46%. I wonder if that's way more expensive to upgrade now than the Rainbow was. Wait, 200%? Yes, 200%, times 3. Right, plus 200%. Okay, so what do I want to learn from this? How many superconductors will I use? I used all last time, so if it goes up to... I'm gonna assume it's 1% per level now? If that were true, then I'm trying to get to level... Oh, this is level 4, though. I just do not know. Let's try 20 superconductors. That got you to star. If there was a little bit of waste in there, I'm just going to allow it. Okay, so Moonbow Anklet, star. Great, days resistance 60%. Let's see if that feels any better. I sure hope it does. I'm not going to save that change right now. Let's make sure it actually helps in the battle. Should I give it to the other two? Well, no. Be Sentinel so they don't get spit on. Yeah, it's during my change to Commando that happens. Okay, so here's what I really should do. Just always stay Sentinel. Let Saz do the commandoing. Like, why did I not do that before? That just makes so much more sense. See, now I have Sentinel only here, but you just have to deal with that. I'd like you to target other ones because the little ones will rise to power if you take the big one while they're around. TP's at 5, right? The only use I did was in battles that were reloaded. I was trying to get you to attack, but then I didn't need to. Okay, and since I did that battle twice, now I have a few CP to use. Why was I so adamant on having Snow be the commando? Like, I know I tried this paradigm deck and I changed it to the other one for some reason. I don't know what that reason was anymore. That's not enough points to do anything with, so let's not. Alright, not using a Shroud, not changing battle speed yet. Oh, this means I'm not dealing with the... That's fine. Why is it provoke on them but challenge on... Is provoke like the area of effect one? Challenge a single target or something? I don't feel like this is doing what I want. You know what? Let's focus on Zernitra and just let splash damage kill the others. That should work, I think. Did not get dazed. Beating Stoop. Is being steel guarded. Excellent. Alright, no, get them out of there. Go away. Take him down. That's 2, I think. Three, I think. 4. Not getting dazed. That's great. Deprotected. That's not great. Hit it. Should live barely. I'd live barely. Okay, now, Saz. You be the commando that hits this thing. Why did you spit at Vanille? You were taunted the whole time, I thought. Okay, Saz has done his thing. I want, Entourage, I guess? Thanks, thanks. Ah, dang. Am I okay? Nope. Renew didn't save me. Right. That was unfortunate timing and I wasn't sure enough of my count. Yeah, this really requires some serious performance. Alright, so even though I have a deck full of Sentinels, I'm still gonna kill that. Actually, here's what I'm gonna do. Start with haste. Kill Littles. Get spit on immediately. That's 2 actions Zernitra, I think. 3. Doesn't matter too much since I'm steel guarding now. If Snow gets hit, he'll live. Good, he did. If somebody else gets hit, Snow will also live. Go away, Alrana. I guess only Vanille is really attacking right now, so that's why this is taking so long. We gotta win this. Not necessarily this instance of this battle, but at some point today, I gotta win this battle. Would have preferred Protect of some sort. Haste is great, but I need Protect. Thank you. Great. Perfection. Okay, now, Delta, attack. You're not even challenged, why? Okay, so count, that's 1, I'm pretty sure. 2. No, I actually think that's 3, actually. Let's assume that's 3. Let's assume that's 4. So that must be 4 then. Therefore I need this now. Good. Okay. Look at that beautiful stagger gauge. Thank you, Saz. 1. 2. Much as I'd love to do damage now, I think I need to prioritize this. Oh, geez, wait. This is, okay. Good protect timing. Also, good interrupts. Thank you. Stagger's still going. This is normal combat speed, I think. Yeah, so feeding stoop happening again. When he gets interrupted, he, like, changes his mind. And does it again. Okay, so it just happened. Or does he just always do that during stagger? Maybe that's how it is. Well, damage is going out one way or another. This feels like slow combat speed. I think I'm back on slow, right? I cannot tell. Okay, that went through, so now I think he'll calm down, right? Yes, so that's spits. 1. 2.
Think I'm going down?
3.
We gotta win this.
Get ready in case you need foul liquid. 4, I do.
Thanks.
This isn't the right team. Saz, could you cast Protect real quick? Thank you. That saved me. I would have died if you had not done that right then.
We gotta win this.
But you did it. Well done. I should bully. 1.
I got an idea.
2. 3. There's number 4. It was on Saz for some reason. You need to challenge again, Snow. Quickly.
Back off.
Quickly. Saz is getting feeding stooped, I think. Okay. Acceptable. That was 2 or 3? It was not 4. That's what I need to know. I'm gonna renew.
Ready to rock?
Okay, all good. Gonna hurt, but I'll live. One. 2. 3. 4. I'm gonna renew.
Now you're gonna get it. Thanks.
Delta attack? That's not right. Did that interrupt your thing? Yes, but also Zerniter got interrupted.
Hold nothing back.
Okay, health going down real nice. Imperil's gone, that's unfortunate. Just gonna have to deal with that. Keep doing what you're doing, it's great. I love it. Snow, 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 don't be not guarding right now. Okay.
Think I'm going down?
That was a worry a moment ago. Yes, Snow, you are correct. Okay, Metagard is happening. Feeding Stoop was interrupted. Okay, I need Riot Shields. Gotta get this D-Protect off. I think I got this. It seems likely.
Hold nothing back.
But I will continue to play as though I do not think victory is at hand. But that is what I think. That was 1 or 2 or 3? This could be 4.
Think I'm going down?
Depending on how much I trust my count. That's probably 4. It was not. This is. Okay. And I'm fine. I have deep protect, but that's okay. Now I don't. Perfect. Alright, kill. Done! Yeah, alright. What combat speed was I on? I am now unsure. Hey, 2 stars, check it out. Blaze ring, oh boy. Yeah, sure, whatever. That was normal! Okay, so I did it on normal, and he had friends, and I was successful. Okay, good stuff. Yeah, I thought it would be kind of repetitive hunting down this many Zernitras, but no, each one is different. Cool. Okay, and yeah, the I guess the Moonbow anklet helped a lot. I was getting dazed a whole lot less. Half as often, presumably. So cool, okay. Next time, so there is now... There's now, I'm down to just 3 things, I think? So Raktavidya... Double Raktavidya. Zernitra with Fish Friends, and Neochu, right? I think that's all I have left. I can check right now, actually. Yeah, it's just... No, wait, hang on. What's Emergent Evolution? Neochu, sure. The bigger they are... Oh, Gigantuar! So Gigantuar does a fixed 10,000 damage with his attacks. Theoretically susceptible to daze, but I haven't been able to get it onto him. And I don't think I can just keep him dazed for the entire fight. I could try. Okay, right, so there is Gigantuar. $10,000 needles was single target, right? So if at any point he chooses my party leader, I'm just dead. If I would, just for fun, if I would put on my best bangles, which I guess would be these diamond ones and a platinum, what do I manage to get to? That is over 10,000. Okay. So maybe. Maybe I could do something with that. Let's see, you had the Moonbow thingy. I don't need that right now. I can just go Witch and Royal or something. I don't have any more Royals. That's fine. Alright, well cool. So, today's goal was accomplished. Some effort, but that's what I want. I don't want it to just be cakewalk. Make me work for it. This game does that. So, Gigantuar, Zernitra, Raktavidya, Neochu. Of those, which do I think is most likely? I think it's either Zernitra or Raktavidya. I may be underestimating double Raktavidya. That might not even be remotely within the realm of possibility. That one has like the biggest spread in how possible I'm estimating it to be. Could be reasonably easy, could be absolutely impossible. Neochu's just a little bit impossible, but definitely a little bit impossible. Zernitra... yeah. With the fish friends. Like, this battle only worked because I was able to take out the Alrana so quickly. Zernitra with the fish friends. Where do I pick that up? In the circle. Okay. Well, I guess I'll pick one of those next time. So, yeah. tempted to try Gigantuar. I'm also tempted to just kind of ride around with a chocobo on Occult Steppe and see if I can loot some things. I could do that on my own. I don't think that would continue for very long. What would getting more money do for me? It'll let me make my diamond anklets or whatever, armlets, a little better. I guess, yeah, I do probably want to poke Gigantuar and see if having snow over 10,000 HP makes that at all possible. Doesn't he just, like, sit there and just do 10,000 needles forever, though? And if Snow can just barely survive, and my other two cannot, then what am I going to get done? Nothing. There's also... I've certainly never taken down an Adamantoise. And I'm not even remotely within the realm of possibility of doing that yet. So what's up with that? Maybe it's just like an optional super challenge that I'm not supposed to be able to do, but if I figure out a way, maybe somehow. Alright, Commandos mastered. Ravager still has HP to go? What? I'm surprised. Well, look at that. Oh, I forgot about this. Alright, that'll help. What were you up to that wasn't that? Well, mastering Commando, I guess. Okay, right, so you're medicing. For little bits of bonus at high prices. I feel like I should almost take a day just to do whatever gets me the most Crystarium points. And I also feel like the thing that would do that best would almost certainly be going back to Cocoon. Maybe I should take a day, go to Cocoon, see how I can backtrack there and what's worth doing, or just go forward and see what happens. I can always reload and continue. It just feels bad to stumble over a final battle, see a game ending, then come back in and do more stuff. And then, you know that that ending is going to be so much less climactic, both in terms of that I will have gained power and that I've already seen it once when I go to do it again. Or just not even bother doing it again, that's another option. Anyway. So, today's goal is done. Next day's goal is less clear. Yeah, I'm thinking some combination of Gigantor, Raktavidya, and Cocoon for next time. But I sure have said Cocoon a lot and have not gone back there, so who knows when that'll happen. We'll find out.